welcome back. And today we are looking at Imperial Petroleum Inc. with the ticker symbol IMPP. Today, the stock of Imperial Petroleum is trading at $1.23, and that is up 1.74 percentage points. If you look at the daily graph, the stock started out really timidly, but it's slowly rising. How far it's going to go today, that is unclear. But we still have at least 3.5 hours, 3 hours in today's market. Volume so far is at about 9 million. Average volume is usually about 40 million. So as you guys might remember, if you look at the monthly graph, let's go 6 months. You had Imperial Petroleum at the beginning of February trading at about 49.50 cents, and then when the Ukraine operation started, the stock rose up to about $7.50, which was insane. And then since then, things have kind of cooled down a little bit. So just remember that a lot of the rally that you see in this stock came from the situation out in Ukraine and Russia. And as the world powers slowly untangle the very nasty web that was created by that unprecedented situation, you can expect that the stock price of certain oil producers and oil logistics companies would slowly settle to what would be, a very, very reasonable level. The drop in the price of gas at the pump in the US is largely due to the fact that the federal government in the United States has dipped into the strategic petroleum reserves. Midterm elections are just around the corner, so politicians don't want the population to be mad. But there's still something that's going on, which is long term, there is no clear plan on how to replenish those strategic petroleum reserves. So even though it might seem like Imperial Petroleum Inc. Is just set up for short-term gains, do remember that that situation in Ukraine and Russia persists. There is an embargo on Russian crude oil, and it is looking like soon there will be also an embargo on natural gas coming from Russia, because the US has opted to supply Europe with natural gas up to the year 2030. So the shortfall made by not getting gas from Russia will be somewhat offset by the gas imports from the United States. So this is still a very fluid situation. Crude oil is down a little bit today. It is trading at about $94. Last week it was at about 104, 105. So this is definitely something to keep a close watch on. As you can see, just within the few minutes we've been talking, the price has jumped up. We're now looking at close to 4% gains. As this keeps going up, then it has a snowball effect, because the AI computers will see that there's a lot of activity on here, and they will jump into the fray to take advantage of the momentum. So this is actually the time to get in, and I think that the stock will end up today quite high, especially at the aftermarket. Anyways, like with all stocks that we show you guys here on the channel, I do encourage you to do your own due diligence. Investigate these stocks, take a look at them, look at the company, look at the fundamentals, and also look at the global picture. This is a global company. It transports crude oil, it transports refined petroleum products, it also transports edible oils. So they go from one country to the next, one port to the next. so they are impacted on the on whatever happens in certain areas of the globe. So take a big picture and then look at the micro, and then determine if the company is the kind of vehicle you would want to invest your hard-earned money. If you are enjoying the content that we are providing so far, if you like these little nuggets that we dig out and come and share with you, please don't forget to hit that like button. That's the thumbs up that you see below, and also hit the subscribe button. That is what keeps us going. That is the fuel that we need for this channel, and that is the reason why we come back every other day. Please, 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 I would be so appreciative if you guys would hit that subscribe button and also the like button. It helps the news to get out there and more people to hear about Imperial Petroleum and determine for themselves if this is a good stock to invest in. Thanks for joining me. I will catch you guys at on the next video. Bye.